Welcome back to the Little Reef. Today, doing my water change. So I've got my buckets, my siphon, I've got some Rowaphos so I can top up my filter because we're in the last stages of my cycle and all the algae build up. Just going to top my Rowaphos up to make sure any silica and so on is being removed. Here we go. I've got my media basket from my filter in my bucket. We're going to clean that as well. We're going to, in the process of this, we're going to attempt to try and have a clean of the sand because it's disgusting. I know it's more than likely just going to come back very rapidly, but we're going to give it a go. Even if it helps a little bit. Try not to piss my zoanthids off. Okay, so we've had a little siphon of the sand, still far from perfect, but hopefully now in the stages of the process that will clear up with my cleanup crew. I'm going to be getting some shrimps and some snails in the near future. I've already got 3 hermit crabs, red ones. I do want to get a couple of blue ones. So hopefully now with the Rowaphos for the phosphate and silicate remover combined with the stage of the cycle we're in and the cleanup crew, we should be able to get everything water levels balanced, and hopefully this will clean up even better and stay clean now. But because I can't tolerate how disgusting this looks, I've got a little toothbrush head. I'm just going to have a gentle little scrub at some of the rock just to clean it up a little bit. Just a little bit anxious in case if this algae does develop any more. I don't want it to go all hairy, so try and keep on top of it a little bit. It's pretty much impossible to keep on top of when it wants to get carried away and if algae is establishing, because it will just grow back overnight rapidly, but we'll give it a go. basket. So I've got my 3-stage media sponge, cleaning it in the water that I've siphoned out of the tank. Like so. In this basket, carbon. In the top basket is my sock of roller floss. Now I'm going to replace this quickly. Right, so we've got our trusty Tesco scales back out, same ones that you saw in the how to make a saltwater video. And I've got my roller floss. I think we've worked out 125 litre tank that I've got. So we're going to go with around 35 grams roughly. So about there. And we're going to get our sock. Like so. Pinch the sock closed so it can't come out. Spread it out a bit. And then back in our basket. Spread it out as much as possible. Like that. And this goes back together. Like that. And straight back over to the tank. Really inconveniently. Back down into the tank water. As you saw before in the how to make salt water video, I've got my 2 bottles of salt water. I've already used a bit of it from a small water change that I did before, but because obviously we've siphoned water out, we've removed the salt, so we're now using the salt water to top it back up. So I think we took around 10 to 12 litres or so out. Just need a bit of this one. This is where it starts splashing everywhere. I much prefer it didn't do this, but right, so now all the tank's salted, water's back in there, we're just going to use our Red Sea refractometer again. Just so we can double check the salinity. We know we tested it when we made the water, but now we've mixed with the tank from what we've removed. We want to make sure that the salinity in the tank is remaining the same. So as I say, we run our tank at 1.026. a fraction high, if I'm honest. We're looking at 1.028 to 1.029 maybe at the moment. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to siphon a tiny bit back out of the tank, and then we will top it up with RO instead, just so we can bring that down, because that is a tiny bit high. We're back with the siphon again and our bucket. I'm going to siphon a little bit of this water back out, just so we can top up with RO, just to get the salinity right. Probably no more than, I'd say, a quarter of the bucket, probably not even that. We'll do it in small bits so we can see. So about there. There we go. Bucket of me RO from my big 25 litre bottle that we made. So I'm going to pour some RO in instead. We'll go back to the point. There we go. Give that a couple of seconds to mix, and then we will do another test. Okay, so just retested it. We are now dead on 1.026. So I'm pretty good at this guesstimation. I'm going to try and see if you can see this. There we go. So we've got our salinity on check now at 1.026. Temperature of the water is 0.3 of a degree off of where I normally run it. It's probably because the water I've just put in is ever so slightly cooler, but give it an hour or so, let the sand and stuff that I've just mixed up and disturbed all in there settle back to its places. Definitely looks a hell of a lot cleaner now, and the sand looks nicer. Wouldn't surprise me if by tomorrow morning it's all back, but we will keep you updated. I think that is it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe.